step out and you walk into that authority and you keep doing that. And everybody else, God's got something he's doing through each and every one of us. We've got neighbors, classmates, co-workers, what have you, family members that we need to be ministering to. And you know, it's not always just about telling them about Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Sometimes it's just about showing them Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. And let them figure it out. They know what your faith is. They should know by now. And if they don't, I'd be a little concerned. But this thing can grow, this ministry can grow the more that we reach out to others and tell them about it. It's a great thing to have here in Cornelius. You got someplace you can go on a Friday night and hear some good talent and just relax and kick back and see that Christians know how to have fun. We're not walking around with our little Jimmy strappers on and just always like with our little tie and going to church and that's all it is. Somebody said to me, man, I don't want to go to heaven, man. We'll be up there in white robes praying all day. Man, dude, you don't have a clue. Eye has not seen, ear has not heard. I mean, goodness gracious. I'll tell you this, I don't want to go to hell. I don't care if I am in white robes praying all day and that's all I get to do. It would be an honor to stand in front of the living God on the threshold of eternity. Forget about it, man. Forget about it. Thank y'all so much for having me. God bless you. I've got some CDs too. I don't know if you guys want to... I got a merchandise table I might be setting up. But anyway, if not, that's cool. You can go online and get some stuff too. So, anyway, peace.
For any of you guys that want Crucial's music, there's going to be a table that he's setting up now. He's going to get it set up. Please get his new track. I'm definitely going to get his new album. He's an awesome man of God, also very gifted, very talented. And Crucial, we thank you for coming, man. God bless you, man. Yeah. Next up, we've got Keith. He's an author, and I guess I met him for the first time today, but I actually connected with him through Room for Talent, and he's going to get up and share about his book and whatever God puts on his heart to share with us.
I'm a little nervous too because this is the first time I got a chance to speak. I'm my first time author. I got my first book. It's self-published. I got a few copies now. It's called Scars of the Soul. The book ties into what I want to say today. I want to talk about, and the brother, y'all hit it perfect. So I want to talk about listening, loving, and living. See, listening is an art that's being erased from this earth. Because everybody can sit there and talk all day long, but nobody wants to sit there and just listen. And see, that's where, as Christians, a lot of times we mess up. Because a lot of times a person don't want you to preach at them. All they want to just hear. They just want to know that, hey, you care. Because when Jesus walked this earth, Jesus didn't preach to people all the time. Jesus actually sat down and listened. Listen. He listened to what they had to say, what they was going through. That's how he understood. That's how he got the message across. That's how he was able to speak to people. And I fell short too, because a lot of times, as soon as somebody say something to me, the problem, oh, you ready to come with it, oh yeah, I've been through that, and don't worry about it, it's going to be all right. A lot of times that's not what they want. What they really want is just for you to listen. Your kids, they just want a parent that listens. They don't want you to be, oh, you must clean your room and do this all day long. Don't get me wrong, you have to discipline them. But you also have to listen to them. Because if you don't listen to them, Jimmy down the street and selling drugs or doing this, and the gangbang, he's going to listen. And where do you think your child's going to go? Listen. It's easy to do if you know how. And it takes practice, believe me. My second is loving. The brother hit it good when he said about the rose and the wife. He hit it perfect. And if you really want to know how to talk to your spouse, read the book of Solomon, the Song of Solomon. The Song of Solomon speaks, it almost made me cry. And then he said, your kisses are sweeter than honey. Your face is more than gold. I searched the whole city for your love, just because I knew it was worth it. Men, we fall short because you very big. You always thought, yeah, wife serve me. But no. Because without your wife, you're nothing. That's why when he said, he who finds a wife finds a good thing, you find it because God put that woman there to help you. Not behind you, but beside you. To help you to go where you need to go. To help you to be who you need to be. When you have that good one by your side, she'll pat you on the back and say, honey, you go ahead, you can do it. And as soon as you leave later, I know he's going to fail. But that's my husband, so go ahead, honey. And you don't understand how that feels. To that man, that's the best thing ever. He might know he's going to fail too. But he feels, like you said, just like a king. But you also got to treat her like a queen. Because it says, love your wife as Jesus loved the church. Jesus didn't beat on the church. Jesus didn't cuss the church out. Jesus didn't just throw them away and go this place and that place. Jesus loved. And not just lust. There's a difference. And our young kids don't understand the difference in love and lust a lot of times. Because you're 13, 14 years old. Oh, he loved me because he said I'm pretty. That's not love. That's not love. And a lot of times I see women, little girls, and men walking around, and I can't stand it. And I get that after my mom, because she's like that. But when I see a young girl with low-cut shirts showing all this, if you don't respect yourself, how can that man respect you? If you don't have some kind of standard about yourself, how can you expect that man to have some standard about you? You walking around saying the B word and this, that, that's what he's going to treat you. And young men with your pants hanging down, I can't stand it either. Because I really don't want to see what's underneath your pants. But if you walk around there, but you expect me to give you respect, but you're not respecting yourself, it's a give and take. You have to learn how to respect yourself. Because once you respect yourself and love yourself and listen to yourself and listen to what God has you want you to do, once you do that, the whole world will open. Because they know they can't just touch you. Because you are a respected person. But you got to live. Not just partying. Not just out there, oh, well, yeah, this, that, the third. But live for Jesus. This is where we mess up at a lot of times. We're living for self. I did this. I did that. I did nothing. I did nothing because Jesus got me up. God is wonderful. And it's a lot of times I get tongue-tied just because I want to say so much. But like the brother said, when you get that personal relationship, watch how things open. Watch how doors open. Watch how you would never know how you might have extra $20 somewhere. It don't have to be materialistic things, but watch how people around you respect you more. People around you will learn because of what you do, because of who you serve. And in my book, I talk about a subject that people don't like to even talk about, and that's molestation. The book is based on a real life story. And a lot of times we don't want to hear, oh, there's no such thing. That's why it comes to listening. If your child comes to you and says somebody's doing something to them, don't jump mad at it. He's saying it for a reason. There's always a reason, but you have to listen to it. You have to learn from it. And you have to learn your child good enough where you'll do something about it. Because if you don't do something about it now, later on, your child might be lost. And then it'd be too late to say, oh, well, why she didn't come to me? She did. Why he didn't come to me? He did. But you didn't listen. And that's really I got a few books here today. Like I said, I'm not really a speaker, but there were just some points that I want to hit upon. Just listening, loving, and living.